Every sunrise feels like gold. Another story to be told.
Hello everyone and welcome to my very first YouTube video. Please ignore my voice a little bit today. I've literally got a cold from my aircon and it's completely ruined my throat. But tonight we are doing a Saturday night reset because honestly the house is just chaos at this point and I need to sort it before another week starts. So to bring me back to calmness, I'm going to spend the evening cleaning, tidying, picking up the same toys 100 times and just trying to get the house feeling a bit more put together again. Starting in the kitchen, because somehow this room always looks like it's survived a natural disaster. And I swear, no matter how many times I unload the dishwasher, it is immediately full again. I genuinely don't understand how there's this many things to wash in this house. I feel like I spend half my life either loading it or unloading it, or staring at it deciding if I can even be bothered to do it later. Somehow, there's always one random spoon left in the sink afterwards, like the dishwasher personally offended it. The next job is sorting all the babe stuff out. Because once bottles and prep machines start taking over the sides, I instantly feel stressed. I feel like having children means you spend half your life just putting tiny things back where they belong. And then you end up doing it all again tomorrow. And before anyone says anything, yes, I use the baby Brezza. I know people always say they're not recommended, but honestly, it makes my life so much easier, and at this point, I'll take any small win I can get. Next is the corner of doom. I'm finally putting things back in the cupboards that have probably been sitting on the sides for about 3 weeks. You know when something gets left out for so long, it just becomes part of the kitchen? That's basically what happened here. At this point, putting it away feels less like tidying and more like relocating a long-term resident. Now, onto the washing. Which I'm convinced breeds overnight, because how is there always this much of it? At this point, I don't even try putting it away straight away anymore. If it's washed, dried and in a pile instead of spread around the house, that's productive enough for me. And if you're wondering from my other videos, yeah, this was probably still here on Monday. I'd be lying if I said that this isn't my favourite job. There's something about it, it's just so satisfying. Now, on to the baby toys. Honestly, I spend most of my day tidying toys that nobody even seems to be playing with anymore. And somehow they still end up absolutely everywhere. I've accepted now that the house is basically just a storage unit for tiny colourful plastic things. And I can assure you the baby does not make this much mess. This is just the realistic life of having a toddler who just remembered he once used to have these things. My next mission, the garden, which looked completely fine earlier until everyone came outside and suddenly it looked like we'd hosted a festival. Plates outside, rubbish everywhere, and random toys in places that make absolutely no sense to me. I genuinely don't understand how one afternoon outside can create this much mess. I always tell myself I'll sort it tomorrow, but then tomorrow comes and I regret leaving it, so we're dealing with it now before I change my mind. So, still more stuff to sort out outside. I mean, I do actually love these quieter evening resets though. Once everyone settles down and the house goes quiet, it's the first time all day I feel like I can properly think. Even if I am walking around with a bin bag, muttering to myself while I do it. But hey, someone's got to do it. Back inside now to tackle the pile of toys by the back door that apparently nobody noticed except me. I feel like every house has that one area where everything just gets abandoned. Well, this is ours. And finally, shutting the doors and curtains for the night, which honestly might be my favourite part. It's like the official sign that the day is done. Now, on to the living room, which somehow looked tidy about 3 hours ago and now does not look tidy at all. I always tell myself I'll just do a quick tidy in here, and then 20 minutes later I'm fluffing cushions like I'm preparing the house for a royal visitor. Why are we like this? But there is nothing better than waking up to a tidy living room in the morning. And if you've got boys, you'll know exactly what I mean when I say tractor toys seem to multiply on their own and somehow end up in every corner of the house, no matter where they started. Newsflash, I'm loading the dishwasher again. Before bed, I like to do it because I physically cannot relax if I wake up to a messy kitchen in the morning. I've tried. It ruins my mood instantly. Final trip outside with the rubbish and recycling, which feels like the closing ceremony of every Saturday night reset. A nighttime drink of Coca-Cola because honestly, I need this reward for surviving the chaos of today. Lights off, one room at a time, and honestly this part always feels so peaceful. The house finally is quiet, everything feels calmer, and even though it's definitely not perfect, it's good enough. Anyway, that's tonight's reset done. Thanks for spending the evening with me, and I'll see you in the next one.